Top 10 Sex and the City timeless fashion outfits that actually work in 2021. So ladies, if you want to learn a little bit about fashion, and I'm going to give you some styling tips on top of it, watch this episode because it's all going to be about Sex and the City. Okay, I'm not good at singing, ladies, but I want to say, my dear elegant ladies, welcome back to a new episode. I know it has been a really long time since you saw me here last time, and there has been plenty of reasons to why I have been MIA. I will be sharing all of the details in my podcast episode that comes out on Wednesday, where I will go a little bit more personal with you. So if you want to come behind the scenes with me, tune in on Wednesday on the Anna Bay podcast. Details are in the description box below. Anyway, ladies, enough with the blah blah blah, and let's start with outfit number 1 of the top 10 Sex and the City timeless fashion looks that you can actually recreate in 2021. So Carrie looks very fashionable, yet has the proper business attire, but without looking too classic and too boring. After all, she's at Vogue, so you have to look like a fashionista. And I personally think that this suit is the perfect blend of classic and fashion. Now, it is a pinstripe, beautiful set from Vivienne Westwood, and what Carrie has done is adding this brooch on top, which is a cameo pin. I don't know where it's from, it might be vintage, but it became quite popular after that episode was aired. Carrie is also wearing her famous Carrie necklace, which you can actually purchase on Patricia Field's website. And Patricia Field is, or was, or I don't know, still is perhaps, the costume creator and the stylist of the Sex and the City show. And she has a website, so you can actually purchase that necklace. Carrie is also wearing a bracelet, a briefcase, and shoes in this episode, which I actually unfortunately do not know where they're from. But ladies, one thing that I really want you to help me with throughout this whole episode is whenever something is unknown of what the characters are wearing, if you know the brand of what they're wearing, please leave a comment and let us know. Sharing is caring. Now ladies, outfit number 2. And this is from season 6, episode 5, called Lights, Camera, Relationship. I personally love this look because I love the colors, I love the brown kind of scheme that's going in the little subtle pattern as well. Now what I really like about this outfit, ladies, is the dress is beautiful. It's from Prada, but I might be a little bit biased because I love equestrian, I love horses, so for me it's a really big deal that there is a horseshoe there as a little detail, and probably this is the reason why I love this look so much. So this dress is absolutely stunning, and it has this kind of beautiful pattern or coloring to really complement her own colors, I would say. She's also having this really impractical handbag. I'm not sure, but I believe it's from Fendi. It's this really long fringe bag that, while you can't really carry it with an arm straight, you have to literally hold it like that. And I would say that Carrie must have gotten loads of pain in her arm because carrying a bag like this the whole night, well, for me, it would be a total nightmare. But let's put it this way, the bag is unique and a centerpiece, and sometimes that's all you need in an outfit. Something that is a little bit unusual and adds a little bit of spice to a look, rather than going with the same old traditional type of things. Even though I love timeless, classic, traditional, I also do like sometimes to break that off by adding certain unique pieces or something that's just a little bit unusual that breaks off the classicness, because why not have a little bit of change of scenery, you know what I mean? Then we have outfit number 3, and let's hop on to Miranda, shall we? I didn't think I would include her actually in today's list because Miranda is not the most well-dressed in the series, let me be honest. But she's actually really good to look for inspiration when it comes to do with business attire. As she's a lawyer in the series, she has many types of different business looks. And this look is from season 4, episode 9, called Sex and the Country. And unfortunately, I do not know where her outfit is from. I do not know any details. Maybe you ladies know. But what I like about this outfit, ladies, is the fact that it's very classic, very simple, but it's really well made. And this is when you have a really good example of a perfect tailored suit, a very nice white crisp shirt. Instead of going for the Zara, you know, you can see Zara wrinkles like crazy. This is clean cut, this is elegant, and this is the type of clothes you really have to invest in because it really shows the difference in quality. And I also like the fact that it's a little bit buttoned up for her, giving her a little bit of, I wouldn't call it cleavage because she's not showing any cleavage, and during business attire you should not show any cleavage whatsoever. Remember that, ladies, it's a big no-no. But it's not, you know, buttoned up to here, making her look incredibly conservative to the point that it removes her femininity altogether. The fact that it goes down a bit like that as femininity, and the fact that she has a necklace underneath breaks up the outfit, adds femininity, yet doesn't make her look very stiff, plain and boring. And same goes for this brooch that she has attached. So these things, ladies, you can actually take inspiration from when you are dressing for the office, so that you don't, you know, look just really boring, white shirt and a suit. You can actually spice things up by just adding some subtle accessories like this. However, I must say I'm not a big fan of the shoes. The shoes definitely needs an upgrade. I kind of said that I wasn't going to include Miranda, but you know what? I actually want to include her once more. Here in season 6, episode number 5, Lights, Camera, Relationship. And in this episode, I do not know what she's wearing, but I thought that, you know what? We really need to talk about color theory, because this is such a great example of when color theory is used in the right way. Look how these colors complement Miranda's very kind of bold red hair and her very pale skin tone. She is wearing the right colors for her color complexion. You can see you have there this kind of orange necklace, this moss green, I think it's a dress. Beautiful. Both the necklace and the dress goes very well together, moss green with orange, but it also really complements her pale skin and her red head. So ladies, color theory is a must, and you will actually see throughout this whole series that Miranda, she really does nail her colors. So Patricia Field probably studied color theory. Ladies, I have news for you. I have a fun new quiz to share with you. And if you go to networkingtype.com, you're going to find out what kind of networker you actually are. And the reason why you need to find this out is because in order to improve our socializing skills, we need to know where our flaws are. And actually, oftentimes this can be detected when we figure out what is our type for socializing. So go to networkingtype.com. This is a free quiz. Follow the instructions and you're going to find out what networking type you are. So, number 5, season 5, episode 4, CoverGirl. Let's talk a little bit about Samantha. Don't we just love Samantha? She has certainly inspired me loads of confidence. Now, unfortunately, I do not know, again, the designer of the bag, shoes, or coat. I think the coat might be Dolce & Gabbana. Anyway, ladies, what did I want to say with this outfit? Beautiful, beautiful white trench coat. Ladies, this is such a timeless classic piece, and I sometimes think that the trench coat, especially the beige one, can be a little bit boring. It's a bit too kind of been there, done that, seen it everywhere, sent the postcard, you know. But the white one, or kind of off-white or cream, why not? Certainly ticks the Anna box. I would love to find something like that, and probably I'm going to start shopping around for one. But ladies, love this outfit, and I personally actually love a lot of the things that Samantha wears. She's more like the bold type, but sometimes she nails really nice classic looks, like in this case. Outfit number 6, season 3, episode 5, No Ifs or Buts. I love this outfit for so many reasons, and let me tell you one thing, ladies, that I think that today what I'm wearing has been a little bit inspired by that. I mean, not really, but a little bit. I'm talking about the color scheme because the color scheme that she's wearing is very feminine. We have white, we have purple, we have pink, and then we have the really cute Dior saddle bag with the chain print. Let me tell you one thing, ladies. I do not own a Dior saddle bag because I really feel like I would like to have something special, not just kind of the black one, but if there would be one color or pattern that I would get, it would certainly be this one. Ladies, this bag is gorgeous. Please, if anybody is selling it, reach out to me because I really want to purchase this bag. I love this bag so much. I think it's because I love chain prints. I don't know why, I've always loved chain prints so much. Many designers have been doing it, like Hermes, Gucci, well, Dior here, but it's just very lovely, and actually chain print is also very classic and timeless. Very much suitable for this type of bag. This bag would totally work even in 2021. The rest of her outfit, so she's wearing a jacket from Marni. She is wearing pink trousers from Chloe. I do not know where the silk flowers from, neither where her top and heels are from either. But this is a very typical Anna look because I love this type of colors. I love the more feminine, kind of soft, pinkish, nudes, whites kind of combinations. I just feel like even if you wear something very plain as a top and a trouser like Carrie is wearing here, if you just add a little bit of feminine pink to it, it just instantly elevates the outfit, brings out the feminine flavor, and makes you actually stand out from the crowd, because the average Joe does not dress like this. The regular girl dresses in her blue denim jeans and her black top, and that's kind of end of the story. Very boring. But this brightens up any room, and I love it so much. Now, outfit number 7, and I want to watch this together with you as we watch a scene from season 2, episode 18, which is the finale episode in season 2. Let's watch Samantha walking that confidence, ladies. Take notes.
Across town, Samantha was about to see a stallion of her own.
I mean, ladies, if you ever need a confidence boost, if you ever need a lesson in confidence, then watch this scene, because she just exudes femininity, seductiveness, and confidence while she owns the street with her confidence. But anyway, back to what she's wearing. I've no idea what she's wearing. It's a red dress and a zebra print bag. Maybe it's Dolce & Gabbana, maybe it's Roberto Cavalli or Fendi or something like that. Perhaps somebody else knows. So what I really like about this outfit is the fact that it's red. A red dress is always going to work. It's very timeless, but ladies, it's so incredibly feminine, more towards the feminine seductive, especially as this dress is more fitted. I think this is a great look, especially for evening time. I'm not sure how perhaps appropriately it is to wear during daytime, but you know, times were different back then, and people certainly dressed up more back in the days than people are unfortunately doing today. But ladies, if you ever feel like you want to bring out your femininity, then do something like this. This is an instant hack that anyone can do. Put on a red dress, a beautiful dress that shows off your silhouette. You don't have to have it very revealing if you feel like you're a little bit body conscious and things like that. But take notes from Samantha here and just practice owning the street. Rewatch this clip and mimic what she does. This is a really good lesson that is available to all of you. Outfit number 8. So in season 6, episode 20, An American Girl in Paris, part 2. So I do unfortunately not know where her outfit is from, ladies. But why I wanted to show this for you is because I think this is a really good timeless look. And one of the things that I've always liked about Carrie's fashion that we can definitely take inspiration from is that she does what I call dresses for the occasion. Meaning that the occasion is this casual, relaxed stroll in Paris. So of course I'm going to wear something that is really suitable yet chic enough. This look is supposed to kind of symbolize her more relaxed look, yet she looks kind of dressed up in a very relaxed way, which I want to show you that you can do that too. Being relaxed or dressing down doesn't necessarily mean that you have to now wear your sweatpants and sneakers. You can actually still look relaxed, but still wear heels if you want to. I know a lot of women find sometimes that heels give them a lot of femininity, but if they're going to be dressed relaxed and they cannot wear heels, but then that removes their femininity and they feel awkward. Does that make sense? So this is a good example how you can make it work. I usually say jeans, maybe not my favorite thing. However, I do not dismiss jeans if it's in a suitable kind of outfit. In this case, it's on purpose a very dressed down look, so the jeans actually are spot on. And Carrie adds a bit of elegance to the look by wearing boots that have a heel that doesn't make it look too dressed down. And of course, this shearling coat helps as well to add a bit of glamour. But I would also say that this is a great look for, let's say, if you are in the mountains, it's a Sunday, you're going for, I don't know, a stroll with your girlfriends or something like that, or you're just going for a Sunday lazy brunch in a casual location. Outfit number 9, and we are now season 6, episode 18, called Splat. Again, I do not know the designer of the coat or the boots. These boots are actually the same boots that she wore in the previous outfit, her casual outfit that I just spoke about. But what I like so much about this look is actually the coat. Well, I like the boots too, but it's the coat that I'm madly crazy in love with. Look how feminine it is. Do you see the silhouette? It almost looks like a dress. And many coats are unfortunately very straight, which I can find sometimes very frustrating, because in order to feel very feminine in a coat and not so bulky and, you know, and bland, is if you actually allow your feminine shape to be seen. And this coat has created a shape for you. So you don't have to be, let's say, an hourglass in order to pull off a coat like this. This coat has already created a shape for you. And look how nice it is. It literally looks like a coat dress. Beautiful. If you ever come across a coat like this, please purchase, because it's really worth the investment and you're going to feel so feminine, so dressed up, and always so kind of elegant no matter what year we're talking about. This worked in early 2000 and this is also going to work in 2021. And we have now reached the final look, outfit number 10. And this one is actually from Sex and the City, the first movie. And this is one of my favorite outfits, ladies. I love this look so much in a very bizarre way. You're going to find out why. That I have actually recreated this look myself, but in a different way. Well, let me give you a little sneak peek how I looked. And now let me reveal the outfit that I'm talking about. Now, this is a dress that is from Oscar de la Renta. I think it's the 2007 Resort Runway edition. I do not know the coat, where it's from. I know that the shoes are from Chanel and the bag is also unknown. Now, what I really like about this look is I think it's a very cute look. She's pulling off this really flamboyant yet elegant maternity look. Again, just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you have to wear a black sack on your body. You know what I mean? Or like black leggings and black top. You can actually spice things up a bit and take your creativity to places like this. Now, what I personally love about this look is in particularly the pink combination with the white polka dots. Well, the polka dots are black, but you know, it has white background. I think it's a really winning combo. It looks really fun. It's a very kind of more flamboyant type of touch, yet the polka dots keeps it more in the classic and timeless bracket, meaning it's still very elegant, even though it's more elegant flamboyant style. You know, I talk about that in other episodes of mine. So ladies, that was a little bit of inspiration for you, how you can spice up your looks in 2021 2021 with the help of Sex and the City. Now, if you go to my Instagram account, and I have changed name there, so no more School of Affluence on Instagram. Now my name is @AnnaBay on Instagram. Go there because I'm actually sharing a little bonus number there. We're talking about outfit number 11. So go and follow me there on Instagram @AnnaBay, and you will get a little bonus tip there. Now, ladies, if you enjoyed this Sex and the City episode, let me know in the comments below because I really want to make more of this. I'm crazy about Sex and the City and I know that we can learn loads from the series. In my next video, 10 tips on how you can look effortlessly expensive, I am going to give you even more fashion hacks than the ones you just learned in today's video. So hop over there, ladies, because I will see you there.